we go. The governor's race, 63 days left until we vote in the primary. And you knew it was going to get nasty, and you're not disappointed. You know, when it was O'Malley against former Governor Bob Ehrlich, you knew the Democrat versus Republican. But this time, words are flying among Democrats. It's Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown against Attorney General Doug Gansler. The Attorney General said this about Brown during a question and answer session about the state's health exchange rollout. Listen.
What he thinks somebody should do is never managed anybody, never run anything. He was asked about how he's a lawyer in Iraq. And that's all fine and good, but this is a real job.
Well, that didn't go over well with those in the military, and the Attorney General had to come back with this message after his comments went viral. He said, quote, "I have the utmost respect for his military service and for the veterans. The point I was trying to make is that Anthony Brown's only attempt to lead as lieutenant governor was the unmitigated debacle of the health exchange website." Well, we caught up with the Lieutenant Governor Brown on a campaign stop in Essex today. Get his reaction on this.
Today there are hundreds of thousands of men and women serving in the armed forces in different locations, doing different jobs. And I can tell you each of them has a real job in service to our country. So very disappointed. And I would say that his comments were reckless and irresponsible.
All right, Dr. John Bullock from Towson University studies the science of politics. So what do you think? Real job now in the news.
You know, this has been sort of a common theme that's happened in the campaign where you've had the Attorney General say things that he would probably say were taken out of context. There's been back and forth between the both of them in terms of attack ads as well. But unfortunately, it seems that the Attorney General has been on sort of a losing end on some of these comments and has started to sort of backtrack in a couple of instances.
And Doctor, you said the speed cameras, the party house in Delaware, and now this statement here. Those are three good ones.
Right. So if you're looking for something salacious, you do get it. I think what's happening, though, is the Attorney General is trying to recover from some of those either previous gaffes, but also trying to make up some ground. He's been somewhat successful in terms of painting Anthony Brown, Lieutenant Governor, as being sort of ineffectual with the rollout of health care.
Well, that's what we're trying to say. The real job. That's what he's probably trying to say, is that you had a real job and you kind of failed the state over this health care rollout.
Right.
But he's not getting the message out.
Right. And that's unfortunately been a common theme, at least for him, in that he's been trying to say something, but it hasn't come out very elegantly. And in this case, it allowed for veterans groups to come out in support of Brown. It allowed Brown to really make the point that people in the armed services are really
But Brown turned it all around.
Right.
Brown deflected the criticism against him.
Exactly. Now, what the goal for the Gansler campaign is going to be is really trying to make that thing stick, make the failed rollout stick. And so I know there's a plan for an investigation that would probably be the results released right before the election, which is 2 months away now.
We got 63 days left. It's going to get these guys have deep pockets. So you anticipate it's going to get even dirtier.
Right. I mean, throughout the campaign, there's been sort of an undercurrent of this, but it's likely it's going to ratchet up. I mean, when you're this close to an election, you have one candidate who's ahead, by single digits, so they're trying to keep that ground. You have someone trying to make up ground. They both have deep pockets. They raise a significant amount of money. So it'll be very interesting what happens over the next
All right, we got 10 seconds. Who won this latest battle?
This latest battle has to go to Brown.
Okay. Thank you for coming in. Dr. Bullock from Towson University.